At the heart of Vermont is water and woods. Beautiful rivers, granite mountains, speckled trout, and life in boats. Canoes, rafts, and fishing boats make up the majority of my formative experiences. Fishing from a canoe is a tradition that's been around for as long as there's been people in Vermont. An evening paddle, the splashing of a beaver tail, eagles overhead, brook trout on the rod. There's hardly anything better. A lot of people come to Vermont for the quiet moments, solitude you can't find anywhere else. Scenes like this, you can't imagine them except in your dreams. So whether it's dry flies and rising rainbows, or an epic blue line trout stream where you can learn your first mends, Vermont has been a storied fly fishing destination for generations. Northern Vermont is one of the best places around to see your first moose, catch your first trophy rainbow on the fly, and have a fully outfitted camping experience. One of our specialties is the remote camp experience. We set up your campsite, provide equipment, and deliver whatever level of outfitting you'd require for your trip. In the fall, remote hunting and fishing camps are a very popular option as well. Vermont just hits a little different when the leaves turn. It's truly a special place year-round. But those moments of color, it's absolute magic. We can help you book lodging at one of our partner lodges. We have an Airbnb location and several of those remote campsite options. Shore lunch is an old Vermont fishing tradition that can be nearly as important as the view. Canoe travel is a real Vermont tradition. And one of the really neat things we do on our canoe tours is we use entirely refinished Mad River canoes that were built in Waitsfield, Vermont in the 80s and 90s. As with anything of beauty, it is many different things to many different people. But whether it's a whitewater day in a raft, quiet day in a canoe for brook trout, or even a campsite by the river, this is the place where you can find that experience you're looking for. The Northeast Kingdom is for seekers, and it will stir your soul.
Beauty. Wow. Gorgeous. There he goes. There you go. Beautiful fish. Gorgeous.
You can still see.
Thanks, Travis.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well done. Wicked cool.
Black-tip. Rainbow? Nice.
Well done there. Very cool. Yeah. Nice. In the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont, the Moose River joins the Passumpsic in the town of St. Johnsbury. And for 3 miles downstream, the State Fish and Wildlife Department manages these waters for trophy brown and rainbow trout. The stocked fish are in the 14 to 18 inch range, and a 20 plus inch holdover would not be unheard of. Though it's true the Passumpsic will go warm in July and August, there are several deep holes and a few waterfalls in between the two dams that allow the fish to hold and go deep and survive into the next season. You'll likely most often find success using nymphs and streamers, but June and September are amazing dry fly months as well. On one of the winter drifts, it's very likely you'll have to work for it, but at that moment when you finally hook up, it's awesome.
Bring him up a little bit. He barely fits in that. Yeah, dude. That's amazing. Plenty of water. That's plenty of water. Yeah. That may be a two-handed fish, just, yeah. Oh, yes. I know he's amazing. Yes, dude. Yep.
There's 4 seasons of fishing on the Passumpsic, and whether you want to drift, use our one-man water masters, or wade fish, we've got options for you. A day spent on the river in Vermont is about as good as it gets. The fish are just the bonus.